Guys, today we're wrapping door panels and a center console. Stay tuned, we've never done this before. It's either gonna be really good or really bad. Last time we were on the Mustang, we built these awesome door panels. Today we're gonna see if we can leather wrap them and make them soft. So wish us luck.
We also built a center console.
Oh yeah, we're
there.
gonna wrap that too.
We got to wrap everything. First thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to start by removing these door panels. We're going to need to glue together some of these pieces of wood. They were just tacked together or screwed together, so we need to glue them all up, get everything nice and strong before we start wrapping it. We'll have to do the same thing with this center console. We'll have to remove the center console, remove the top, remove these side pieces as well. So there's going to be a few steps that we're going to have to take, but we'll start by removing everything.
Take it all off.
Awesome. So we got these panels pulled apart. All these door panels are kind of in pieces. Got the center console out right here. And we ended up gluing together these pieces as well. They need sanded up a little bit where the glue kind of splurged out. But they're looking really good. Now we're going to get on to wrapping.
Easy.
Beatboxing.
Exactly. So for the main door card piece, we're gonna go with this leather. We actually got that from Walmart. We were going to do like a cross stitch pattern, but none of our sewing machines work, so we ended up finding that at Walmart. We're like, actually that looked cool. It's a lighter gray. It's still a dark gray. It looks kind of like black, but it'll be a nice contrast actually. So we'll wrap this dark gray, this black, this black. We're not quite sure how we're gonna wrap this. We'll either wrap this black and this with the gray and this with the gray, or this gray, this black, and this black.
Yeah.
But it'll be something to that effect. And then the other pieces that go on top of this, they'll be just wrapped black.
These pieces, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So that way when you have it all lined up, you should have a nice kind of gridded pattern back here. This will be a nice black. The foam, we have a little bit of foam. We're going to be using it on these armrests / door handle pieces right here, just to give it a little bit of cushion, as well as these main top pieces. They will have the foam as well, just because you're more likely to rest your arm on them to make them a little bit more comfortable. So our main plan for wrapping is we have this adhesive that we're going to be using. We'll apply it, we'll tack it on, and then we'll stretch it around. And we have some 3/8 inch nails that will shoot in the back that'll help hold it nice and tight. We'll basically do that for all of it. With the foam, we'll probably have to spray the foam to the leather and then apply the leather after. So that's kind of our rough plan.
We got this roll-on adhesive, but looks like it might have opened on transportation. Might be adhesive and dried.
So we'll jump in. Once we get that open, hopefully it's not dry, we'll start wrapping all this. Should be fun. We've never done this before, so it'll be fun.
This will be a learning experience.
We got these all wrapped up. They're looking really good. Now we're going to go ahead and jump onto the center console and some of these other pieces. We found the best trick is to actually glue the edges as well and then roll it over, staple it. That way the glue is holding it tight on those edges. That glue is really nice. If you guys are interested, it'll be linked down below. But we're kind of thinking for this, we're going to throw foam and then we're going to throw that cubed leather stuff on the top here and on these accent pieces on the side. Then we'll wrap the main thing with black leather. These will be wrapped in black leather. and these will be wrapped in black leather as well. But anyways, we'll go ahead and we'll jump right in. We'll continue with what we're doing. It's turning out pretty nice though. We have our relief holes for the handle cranks and the speaker holes up there. And it's not going too bad. It's kind of satisfying. Something different.
We're not very good at it.
So we got these all wrapped up. We got the top armrest with its cushion all wrapped up, as well as these two accent pieces. We're just taking our time doing the best work we can. Now we're jumping on to the center console though. We're thinking of doing this middle with this checkered, and then doing the sides, cutting them to match the edge of this all the way, and then just using some painter's tape to hold it tight while the glue dries. That's kind of our rough idea. We'll see if it works. We'll see if we think of something better.
Obviously, the best idea would be to take it, create a stencil, give yourself a half an inch on both pieces, and sew it all up to where it just like slide over it basically. But we don't have a sewing machine right now.
We're gonna go ahead. We can wrap up that piece. We still got those two, the top of the doors and these main detail pieces. So still got quite a bit more to do, but we're figuring it out as we go.
We're learning.
All right, so we just tried wrapping this piece here, but as you can see, it does not look very good. There's a lot of weird kind of stretch marks. The leather that we ordered from Amazon came all folded, and some of these crease marks are from the folds. So Braden went inside and he's going to try to iron it out. Then I think we're going to rewrap this piece, just because, like I said, it didn't turn out very good right here. There's just like a weird texture, even though it's pulled tight and stapled and glued really well. It just doesn't look good, especially when the light catches it at the right angle. So we're going to redo this one, and then we'll do the other one as well. But yeah, hopefully we can get rid of that. If not, we may end up needing some new leather, because this stuff did really good, pulled out tight, and it also might just be better at hiding the imperfections, but it looks really good. This stuff doesn't look as good. So hopefully he can iron it out, and then we'll try it again. Alright, so we tried setting this on and it didn't quite want to line up good. We actually had the idea while we were setting it on that we should just take this foam, put it on, and then put the leather on top. That way it's a little bit cushioned on the panel, gives it a little bit more character, and as well as it can hide some of these imperfections that we want to hide. But we're going to go ahead and do that. So we'll take the foam, we'll set it up on right here. We won't overhang the edges, and we won't overhang this area right here, because we have this black leather trim piece that'll go right there. So we don't want to overhang it, or else the foam will be kind of squished and it won't look as good. So we'll put the foam on it, put the leather on it, and see how it looks. We got it all kind of temporarily set in place. Once this screws down, this will tighten up this section. But we're going to try screwing it together and see how it looks.
It's not bad for a first attempt. I mean,
I know. We've learned a lot on the way. These edges are getting a lot better. We're getting better at the corners. I really like this texture, though, here in the middle. But we know what not to do, and that is these.
this.
We'll button them up. We'll try screwing them together and see how they look. And then we'll probably jump onto the other side.
Exactly. And then the center console. All right, guys, it's the next morning. We got these door panels wrapped. They're looking pretty good, kind of rough around the edges, but we have an idea for that. Don't worry. We got some of this aluminum. We're going to lay it down like that. Obviously, shape it kind of around whatever it needs shaped around. We're just going to put a couple screws in it to help clean up the edges. I got it for basically this whole piece where the this stitched leather kind of looking stuff and the regular leather meet. I think it'll be nice. We'll go ahead and do that. Put it up next to it and screw it nice and tight. That way it gives us a little bit of silver too as well, because we're kind of going for some silver accents in the Mustang as well. So I think it'll help it look good, and it'll clean up all our bad wrap corners.
So we went ahead and threw on this aluminum around the edges. It turned out really good. Obviously it'll look better once the speaker's all trimmed out, once we have the handle in, and once it's got everything else going for it. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and jump onto these two top pieces right here. They'll be pretty simple. We'll wrap those in leather. Then eventually we'll jump onto the center console over there. We don't really know 100% what we're gonna do with that. So we're still in the thinking stage.
We're dreading it.
Yeah, planning it. So let's go ahead and let's get these two wrapped. Sweet, so we got these two wrapped. They're looking really good. Now we're ready to tackle the behemoth, which is the center console.
Easy money, easy.
We got a game plan. We're gonna start with the sides, wrap them up, leave about 1.5 inch overhang, pull them nice and tight. We'll do both sides first, then we'll jump onto these middle sections, and we have a plan to wrap those tight, and hopefully they'll look really good. The middle sections will be with this other fabric right here. But if that all ends up good, we'll be able to start putting this back together and eventually throw it back in the Mustang.
That'd be nice.
So let's go ahead and let's jump right in, just in case this takes all night.
Hopefully not.
Look at all those wires running under there.
Who's my electrician?
Ooh.
Who's my electrician?
You should probably find a new electrician, because this electrician does not do good work. All right, guys. Well, we got these all installed. They turned out pretty good for a couple guys who've never done it before. We got them all installed fairly quick. They were kind of a pain.
Coleman says they were kind of a pain. They were a pain. I installed them all myself.
That is true.
I installed them. I actually had a mishap. for some reason, when I put the top piece on, it like had locked the door and it closed it, and like for some reason, like even if you pulled it up, it wouldn't unlock it. So we finally were like messing with it for like 30 minutes. Coleman figured out if you pull it up and press the button and wiggle it and curse at it at the same time, it opens. So
we got it to open.
It's opening now, but
we think it was just caught on this top trim piece when we put it on. Like you said, I think bumped the lock, but it is what it is. We fixed it. Now it opens and closes beautifully.
Way better.
But it's just all in my touch.
We were this close to selling it for $500.
Almost. I would have bought it, so it wouldn't have gone far.
That's why I decided not to sell it.
But with that being said, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. You guys should click on this video right here to see how we built a custom cartel bed.
Click on this video here if you want to see the 4-door build.
But we'll see you guys in the next video.
I need an ice cream sandwich.
Dang, we didn't eat anything.